So this is an awkward setup. I apologize. Um, Anyways, I hope you're all doing well. To give you a health update, well, I want to be quick because the more I keep talking about my health, the more it gets depressing, really. So, for the past few weeks now, I've been suffering with the most worst, uh, you could say, um, constipation problem ever. Um, so that's a problem. Uh, Also, where I had where I had my stitches, it started to pain just a bit. I don't know what the problem is, but I don't know because a few days ago I was checking my lips. I was checking where the stitches were, and I think I was like lifting my lips a bit too long, so maybe that kind of hurt it, but it was kind of hurting before that slightly, so maybe I just um, kind of maybe stretched it a bit. I hope everything is okay. There's no bleeding or anything the last time I checked, which was yesterday. Um, so, anyways, hope you're all having a wonderful day. I have another Christmas catalog. Um, oh, what's this? Something's This thing is getting in the way. Sorry, sorry about that. Oh my gosh, the setup is just really horrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You might get this bar right over here. I'm sorry. It's so irksome. I did stretch this up. Oh boy, this is gonna take some time. I should have thought about this moments ago. So okay, it's gonna lean. Oh great. I'm having troubles with this, so bear with me, okay? It might not look so good. Okay, I think this is less awkward, but anyways, um, it doesn't look straight. It does not look straight. This tripod is kind of shifting its head back and forth. So you might hear some cracking sound. It sounds like I'm cracking a spine, but no, I'm cracking this um, tripod, trying to position it well. It's gonna take some time, really. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it as it is. If it changes, then I'll quickly fix it. So this is the catalog. When is the What date was this? This is the um oh, valid till Thursday 26/12, 2024. So this is a very recent one. And as you can see, there's a lot of items right over here. There's so many items. I can't even sit properly, because my tripod has these large legs sticking out, and my chair is the office chair. So obviously it has those awkward feet. Okay, so I can't come so close because everything is stopping me from coming close to you guys. So, anyways, as you can see, the PS5 for 11.7. There is the PS 5 Pro that recently came out, and I checked online. The price is like 18K. Ridiculous, really ridiculous. And there's a lack of games these days. It's like, what's the point, really? Sony is just in the name. At the end of the day, it's like there's barely any good games. You know, I can go on and on the game quality and the wokeness of games, but I don't want to make myself upset. What is this? Is this Hot Wheels? Hot Wheels. Wow. So I grew up, like many other boys, with Hot Wheels, and I have a collection of them, a small collection. I had a couple of sets. I had a few of like those blue and orange ones, tracks that go loop the loop. But I also had a few color changing ones. One that was like a very cheap, uh, simple one with a swamp theme, and the other was like a little thing you spray. It comes with a little um, a thing you turn for hot water or cold water and you spray it on the car. Uh, oh, those were the days, right? Collecting Hot Wheels, being a young child, innocent, not caring about the world and its problems. Those were the days, right? Those were the good old days. And back in the day when I was playing with those Hot Wheels, I never thought about those days being the best days ever because obviously we don't really live in the moment, you know? None of us do. So, moving on from that, Christmas trees. Oh boy. So, look at the Christmas trees right over here. Okay, where is my mouse? Okay, let me just move it aside. Okay, Christmas trees. So 2.1 meter, 2.1. Now I measured with the ruler how big, how big would a 210 centimeter tree fit in my house, and my house can take 2 point something meters and that's it. You know, there are Christmas trees that are 5 meters. We can't fit that in. However, the default tree we own is so small. So yeah, but when I was a kid, I always wanted these large, gigantic trees. I saw a few online with flock, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks beautiful. I also saw a gold one, I saw a pink one, I saw a black one. That would be perfect for like any kind of color. Um, but yeah, these are so gigantic and the price too. But the ones I saw online were a bit more expensive, and they were a bit more higher quality. You know, like see these ones come with berries and flock. That's lovely. Um, Decorations excluded, obviously, obviously. Christmas wreath. We have boxwood table. Is this a real tree? I do have a fir tree outside. Glitter trees. These are small little stuff. Ooh, nutcrackers. I never had a nutcracker before. We would crack our nuts, our pecan nuts, using a mallet. Yeah, you know, wrap the pecan nut in paper and just hit it with a mallet. We should get a nutcracker, I think. That would be really good. Maybe a miniature one day. Obviously not now, but you know, I never thought about it. We should get a nutcracker for cracking nuts. Wow, obvious. Christmas decorations. Yeah, there's so much. There's so many of them. I have not set up my Christmas tree yet. My Christmas tree is quite small, so it'll be easy to decorate. We might decorate during the weekend. And I still have decorations from decades ago, really cute decorations. I also want to get some new decorations one day, but that's gonna take some um, some extra money to have to buy some nice decorations. But that's just one day. Then we have, here we go, more decorations. This one looks so delicious. Wow, a donut, a golden donut. We have ice cream. It's so sweet. It's so lovely. I really love this type of these type of decorations, you know? How shiny they are. Ooh, these ones look so cute. And for the price too, I think it's worth it. Sometimes decorations will be so expensive, and especially if you buy on certain websites online, it's really, really expensive. So, okay, my desk is so small. This desk is not what I had in mind for recording, but since I'm charging my phone, I have to be close to this desk. Ooh, more Christmas stuff. Whoa. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. Okay, so these are fairy lights. I bought fairy lights last year, a box of fairy lights, and you know what? Some of them aren't even working. It was so ridiculous, honestly. I feel so scammed because it was a cheap one too. You know, I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna replace the old fairy lights, and The fairy lights I bought was golden like this, like this. So the ones we normally have are multicolored, red, blue, green, cute colors, but I wanted to change things up a bit. Well, turns out that fate does not want me to change things up at all. These ones look cool. These ones are not specifically for your Christmas tree. These ones are just to hang everywhere else. Besides Christmas trees, we don't really decorate anything else, which is a shame because um, a lot of things you can decorate. We don't have a fireplace to have like what you call it, stockings. But I'm sure we can just buy some socks and put it on the sofa. That would be much better. So many of these golden lights. I don't see anything with like multicolored lights besides these ones below. These ones. We have something similar to this, but more old quality. Doesn't say the price. It just says save 15%. That's not that's not fair. I wish sometimes they tell the price of some of these things. Gold is okay, but sometimes it's good to have some multicolored stuff. This one is RGB. Ooh, ooh. RGB is it's fancy gamer talk for expensive products. I bought back in the day a headset, a headset for, you could say, half a K, almost half a K. And what happened was this headset was so big, it hurt my head. And the colors of it was just okay. You could not edit the colors. It stayed one color or it stayed multicolored. So you could not change anything about it. And a lot of these RGB stuff sometimes it's just too expensive. Sometimes you might as well get simple, cheaper alternatives. Oh, smacked my I smacked this. Okay. Now we have the better stuff. I really like this. I really like Christmas crackers. We actually have Christmas crackers from last year. We never opened it. A cheap box of Christmas crackers. Um, we forgot about it last year. We totally forgot about it. So moving on, just a bunch of like interesting Christmas gifts. Save 15% on gift wrap. I need to buy gift wrap. I have a lot of presents I need to wrap. Um, so I need to buy so much of it. Yeah. So we also have, okay, these are dog and cat variants. Okay, that's interesting. Extremely cheap pet crackers. I can't believe pets have Christmas crackers. Kitty's Christmas crackers, festive Christmas crackers. Now these are unique because unlike these Christmas crackers where you pull both sides, you pull the top. It looks like it. Christmas crackers. So that's interesting. And you get glasses too, like something pretty different. And a couple of these, I think, paper ornaments. That's quite unique because I'm so used to getting the paper, the plastic crowns, which I despise so much. I hate the plastic crowns. It's just too much junk. It's a waste of plastic, in my opinion. Fancier Christmas crackers. Wow. Tree shaped. These are unique. These are really unique. Luxury. I wonder what's inside here. Guys, makeup. I think it looks like it. Or is it just a bunch of other wacky stuff? Okay, it looks like not makeup, my bad. My eyes are so horrible. I'm looking through the screen instead of looking through the paper. Um, so it's like cooking stuff. Okay, you know what? That's actually cool. That's actually cool. Cone Christmas crackers. Whoa, these are so unique. Wow. Wow. I don't remember seeing these back in the day. So, wow, really amazing. So, 8 centimeters. Wow. I may need to get like 90 centimeters, 90 meters actually, 90 meters of Christmas wrapping because I have so much to wrap. And the thing is that I can easily get some cheaper alternatives like book wrapping. You know, they do sell for wrapping your books. They sell large rolls of brown paper, and I was thinking of taking that brown paper and then decorating it because that would be a bit more creative, a bit more cute. I can buy some googly eyes and stick it on and draw a smiley face. You know, I can be a bit more creative, but sometimes I'm a bit lazy. We'll see what happens, you know. If I get just a plain color like this, then I can easily decorate, just put a small little smiley face. I was also thinking of getting Christmas tags. You know, these stickers you put on your presents. They do sell regular cardboard tags, but I think that's pointless. I'd rather have a sticker tag. Last year, I used tape and leftover pieces of wrapping paper because the other side of the wrapping paper is white. So I would just write the name and then stick it with tape on the present. I might still do that if I don't get any stickers for name tags. Christmas gift bags. Guys, I love gift bags, but it's just that it's so hard to keep. We don't know where to keep it. Oh my gosh, here comes the best part. Plushies. I don't have a Christmas plushie. We have potato chips, pizza. That's so wonderful. And they're Christmas themed too. This has to be one of the best things ever. Okay. Wow. Christmas themed. We have naughty elves. Elves behaving badly. I don't think I'll get this, you know? Maybe one day if I can even afford some of these things, you know? What is this? Christmas activity book. Great for children, definitely. Santa's Choice Pet Tie. Okay, for your little friends. I don't have a pet, so this is completely useless. Dress up, you have. Okay, now this is for humans. These are for humans. That's cool. That's cool. Um, okay, so this is just. These are all the cool toys I wish I had growing up. You know, you have these gigantic plushies, 58 centimeters, and then you have this meter bear. Wow, look at this. Hug Huggalumps. Really interesting. That looks so soft. This is perfect for babies. You know, perfect because they don't have those large eyeballs or the nose. They have the soft face. I like that. So really nice toys. Just don't have space for them really. You know, I am restarting a plushie collection. I used to collect when I was small a lot of plushies, and I'm restarting them, but at the same time, it's like I just don't have space right now or the money. But if I had, definitely I will buy a couple of large plushies. Okay, it's kind of hard to open this with one good hand. I hurt my thumb today, pulling out my nail. Doll stuff, not interested, you know. Um, Guns and toys. Right now, I'm not interested in all of this stuff. When I was small, I had, I still have it. I still have it. I need to find it. I think it's somewhere in my cupboards. A large robot. My robot had a gun and a sword. The sword you can take out, and the robot would walk. This was back in 2010. I got that. So, yeah, it was wonderful. I still have that toy, thank goodness. Uh, these guns are cool to have too. You know, I would not mind having those toys, but they're so expensive. And who am I gonna play with? Like really, who am I gonna play with? So we have board games. I have a couple of board games. I have Monopoly, but I, when I was younger, destroyed all the money. I have 30 seconds. You need to be smart for 30 seconds. I had a 50 games, or was it 20 games? I can't remember. I bought that back in the day. Jenga, I have. these laptops, these children's laptops. I had two growing up. One laptop was a Superman themed, and the other was a monkey themed, and there were such iconic sounds used for that. I wish I still had it, because they're so cool to just keep a lot of these old stuff. Remote control cars. Now, I'm sure many of you guys have had remote control cars at least growing up. We had a lot, and um, that's the thing, it's like so much we've had. Now, this reminds me of a toy I had back in 2014. Wall Racer, it's called. A wall racer. Now, the wall racer is pretty self explanatory. You put it on the wall and it drives on the wall. And I remember spending so much money on that. Uh, and I only used it only once. So, yeah, kind of disappointing. We have some drones, helicopters, really cool stuff. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. I can't even. There's something there, but I can't even take it out. Never ever injure your thumb because that's the most important part of our body. It's the most important part. Okay, children's stuff. Not expecting any babies now. Suitcases. You know, I'm not sure if other countries had this, but for some children's school bags, you would have like a little trolley thing. You could drag your bags down. That was awesome, but then when you drag the bag, sometimes you will pick up dirt or or dog crap or something like that. You couldn't really trust the ground. Here's my favorite part. We have Xbox Series S, X. So when it comes to modern consoles, I'm still a bit disappointed. Besides the Switch, I'm not interested in a lot of these consoles. Like I'm being 100% honest, guys. Most of these consoles, they don't give me a reason to buy a lot of these games. And it's just annoying stuff. It's just annoying games they have. Only a few good games I'm interested in, and even then those games aren't for me anymore. Um, I hate that so much. I really hate that. I might as well just make my own video games and entertain everyone else. So I saw this early in the morning. It's a pizza oven, a mobile pizza oven. Kind of interesting. Then you have another one right over here. Some braai stands or barbecue stands if you're American. Every New Year's Eve, we have a braai. Well, besides one New Year's Eve, we did not have a braai, which was 2020. It rained so much, it stormed so much that it ended 2020 on a sour note. Guys, when it rained on that final day of December, you could tell that 2020 was kind of like turning over a new page because it was so harsh. It was so harsh that year. We have some tents. I used to have a tent. Um, Beach chairs. Wow. Used to also have a couple of these beach chairs. Well, I had one beach chair of my own. It was a Jungle Book themed chair. And we used to have a lot of these foldable chairs too. This is perfect for camping, going out. Okay, so we also have some backpacks, some coolers. That's cool. More coolers. There's so many types of coolers. Look at this. Wow. It's a smart cooler. You can track um the temperature. Wow. Wow. We are getting into some things that we never needed before. We do not need smart coolers. You can just have a little thermometer on this and it'll tell everything instead. Wow. Technology today is either useless or helpful, but also a bit bizarre. Hey, we have some more tents. Some of these tents just so big. I never had a sleeping bag before. I used to see a bunch of advertisements for stuff like this. You know, these beds you kind of pump up. So many of advertisements back in the day, just so long ago. You know, it feels like it's been like 100 years basically. I can't even do this because my table is so small. You know, uh, next time I'm using the big table. Oh, we get into the good stuff now. Better stuff. Some cooking stuff, candle holders. That's cool. Forage and feast. Festive crackers. Oh, that's kind of interesting. You get these items in it. Oh, that's kind of cool. But then again, why must I do that? Why must I get that? I want to get toys on my Christmas crackers or cooking utensils, not. Oh boy, this is just gonna be so annoying. Sorry, I'm so sorry if it keeps changing. You know, we almost done. So a lot of silverware. Well, not really silverware, ceramicware, glass bowls and all that stuff. Kind of cool. More plates, Ooh, I would love this. I would love this. Oh, bread tin. Perfect. Perfect. We just keep our bread in the same plastic packets. I think the plastic packet though is much better because you can tie it up properly. Whereas a bread tin, I'm sure there could be a way somehow cockroaches or ants would form. See, this is perfect. 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 A vintage cake holder. Wow, that's fascinating. We have some jars. We have some wonderful dessert stuff. We have trifle bowl, sweet jar. I need a sweet jar. I need a sweet jar. This one right over here. I need a sweet jar. No, no, no. I need one of these actually. Something to close everything up because cockroaches, ants, you know, you give them an inch, they take an entire kilometer. That's the problem with cockroaches. Wine, I don't drink wine. Silverware, more silverware. This is actually cool. You know, this color I like. That's awesome. Unique, awesome. What do we have over here? Oh my, more cookingware. Wow. I like the. This is just so hard to kind of like stick on one spot. I'm sorry if you hear all those cracking sounds. It's just so hard to kind of focus it because it keeps kind of tilting its head all over the place. More cooking stuff. We're coming to the end of the cooking saga. We have toasters. Have you guys tried toaster waffles? So good. But the only problem is it says for 1 minute, put it in the toaster, and obviously our toaster doesn't have a timer. Come to think of it, I don't think any toaster has a timer. Any cheap toaster. Like look, 1,000 rands for toaster. Who is eating that much toast? Now the toast I like to have are the sandwich type of toast where the bread is together. That way you can toast everything together. You can make grilled cheese, you can make peanut butter. It tastes much more better when it's grilled a bit or it's sandwiched, toasted, you know? Mixing. One more guys. Oh, we have a few more. Few more guys. Few more. Push this aside. Oh bye. Oh my goodness. Sorry. This is so awkward, guys. So awkward indeed. Juicer stuff. So we already have a juicer. It ain't that deep. It's just a regular juicer. A grill, Sandwich press. We used to have a bunch of these. The sandwich press we had though used to have like four cuts. You know, it would be like this. You know, you can make like four sandwiches. So that's the one we used to have. But this one looks kind of cool too. You know, maybe you can put some. But this one is a grill press, so this one is like for steaks and stuff like that. However, we already have a grill, so it's kind of fine. You know, it's all kind of fine. An electric grill, air fryers. I don't know, air fryers. I rather have, I rather have just a regular oven. Look at how fancy these toasters are. Wow, so fancy. So, okay, that was all for this month. So the deals will end on 26th, right? Yeah, 26th. So that's wonderful. Um, I'm not going to buy all of these stuff, but to anyone who is going to buy, I think having a longer time is great. Not everyone gets paid so early, especially for Christmas stuff, you know? I need to get some cheap wrapping, and I might get from here. I might, unless I get somewhere else, which is even cheaper. I do plan to maybe get just regular book wrap instead, because with the book wrap, I can decorate my Christmas presents. You know, I could put some googly eyes. I can make it look like Santa Claus. You know, I can take cotton, make a beard on the gift. You know, um, like make it really wonderful. Make my gifts really wonderful. But then if I make it too good, no one is going to open it because the wrapping is so good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. A wonderful catalog indeed. Really good, really wonderful. Have a wonderful day. Bye.